This is Carl's Mustang, and today we're back on Gran Turismo 7, this time with the final car I'm going to review, which is the RX-7 in this update. As I mentioned in the last video, I had some technical difficulties last week. I would have uploaded this last week, but I had some technical difficulties. Didn't have the time to re-record it until now, because all the other videos are corrupt. But I'm going to have a thing pop up on screen showing you the price and the specs of this car, and you could get it in yellow. It's available in used car dealership. Go ahead and give you that. And it comes in yellow right now. So if you want one in red, you could buy this one, or if you want one yellow, you could go ahead and buy the yellow one. You know, both of them have the same mileage, so it doesn't make that much of a difference. But as for usual, I put soft sport tires on it, and I'll go quiet and I'll tell you my thoughts after the run. Okay, now on to my thoughts of the 1991 RX-7. Very drifty. Like, one of the things I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this into a project car because I already have the spec R RX-7, which is basically my partially stock car. This one's going to become a project car. Because there is no way you could keep this same. Well, you could keep it partially stock, but I just don't want to keep it partially stock. Plus, it's going to need some downforce because it just wants to drift. Around every corner, it wants to drift. Either while decelerating, or while accelerating. Or while totally off the throttle altogether. It just wants to drift. That's all it wants to do. And that's what's soft sport now. Is what makes it even more surprising. All around, it's not a bad car. I guess the $80K price tag is probably for, I guess, probably like real life. Well, it costs in real life to get a 1991 RX-7, probably even in Japan. Because it's one of those things that are hard to run into, and in the US you have to get them imported. So in the US, they'll probably cost more, so it's probably what they cost in Japan. I'm not sure. I'm not that deep into JDM, buying a JDM car market. But 80K is okay. Don't agree with that price, especially. I'm not 100% sure, but I think the spec R is cheaper, I think. I have to check that, but I think it's cheaper. All around, not bad. Definitely good for a project car because of the 2 body kits it can get. And definitely worth picking up if you really want a original RX-7, or if you want to build those 2 projects that I mentioned it has body kits for. All around, not the best handling, but definitely worth getting if you're looking for a project or original RX-7, as I mentioned before. That's all I really have for today's video, and I'll see you guys later in the next video.